Hi, how are you? Good afternoon. My name is Wesley, and I am here doing an interview with my friend Henry Ross.
Hi, Wesley. Good to see you.
And he is here to represent his company that he works for. It is MDEI. Now, what does that stand for, Henry?
MDEI is Minority Development and Empowerment Incorporated. It was founded in 1996 and it serves mainly the Black, Caribbean, Haitian, and Latino populations in and around Broward and surrounding areas.
Your main headquarters, do you have the address of the headquarters?
Yes, that's at 5225 Northwest 33rd Avenue, Suite number 5, Fort Lauderdale, Florida 33309. So that's right around the Social Security office on Commercial, near the intersection of Commercial and Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Now, what is 3MV?
So 3MV is the program that I am the outreach specialist for within MDEI. 3MV stands for Many Men, Many Voices. It's a CDC behavioral intervention that focuses mainly on HIV and STD risk reduction in and among Black men who have male sexual partners.
Now, how about other departments?
Well, we also, so 3MV is working within the education department, and we also have a health department and a social services department. So the social services looks at all the social services and of the needs in and around the community.
Do you do any outreach as in, do you go to different places with information?
For 3MV?
For that specific, yes.
Yeah, so for 3MV, we've been blessed to, the Pride Center has been so fortunate to let us use their facility. So we conduct programs in the Pride Center on a few days throughout the week. But we're also looking if there are any other assisted living facilities or any other transitional facilities that have clients who would like to participate in the program, then we would be more than happy to bring the program to them. Or we also have a 12-passenger van, so we try to squeeze as many people as we could into that van and bring them to wherever we would be hosting that night.
Thank you very much. And what areas, do you have any type of zip codes that you like to focus on, areas that you can go to easily?
Well, because we're sort of centered around this central portion of Broward County, if there's any other business partners or organizations that like to work with us in and around, say, 33311 or 33309 or right here in Wilton, Manors 33305 or Oakland Park, that would be great. However, we still don't want to limit this program just to those areas. We want to make sure that everyone throughout Broward has an opportunity to be able to participate if they wish.
I heard women that are pregnant, how if I know a friend of mine that needs assistance, how can you help my friend that she is pregnant?
Well, okay, so 3MV isn't necessarily a program to go to for that, but again, Minority Development and Empowerment has many different services, and in among those is their TOPWA services. So they do assist pregnant women. They also have housing opportunities for people living with HIV/AIDS. They have other social services to help people, either, get their whatever assistances that they need. There's lots of different programs. So if you'd like, you can check out the website. That's www.mdeinc.org. And for 3MV, we actually have a Facebook page. That's 3MV-Minority Development and Empowerment Incorporated.
Now those two, will you repeat those?
Okay, so for the overall organization, Minority Development and Empowerment, that website is www.mdeinc.org. And for the 3MV program, we have a Facebook page that is 3MV-Minority Development and Empowerment Incorporated. I can also be reached at 954-608-8608. And also I have a team member with me, Franz Masnat, who is the program coordinator. He can be reached at 954-763-1664.
Is there anything else that you want to explain that you might want to mention that other people might need help with that you offer?
Well, we just sort of want to talk about the 3MV program, and we know that, you know, discussing sexuality and homophobia and stigma and the effect of, you know, some of these cultural and behavioral factors that sort of play a part in all of our lives, and how those come into play when we start talking about sexual risk-taking behavior. So that's one of the things about the program that we really want to emphasize, is that we want to provide a space about where people can come and they can share those experiences without judgment, and that, you know, hopefully by the end of a session or 2 sessions, and they'll have a better sense of how they want to approach their own, you know, their own sexual activities, whether, even if they're already positive. You know, the program, we don't mandate that you disclose your serostatus, or your HIV or positive or negative. That's not one of the criteria. We just want guys to be able to come, participate, and be able to share, so that they begin to motivate each other and be able to sort of do a little bit of self-analysis and determine if there's anything about their own behaviors that they're willing to change or would like to change.
I've learned a lot from this conversation, and I do appreciate it. Here at Fusion, we are located at 33305, and this is the Wilton, Manors area. And here, if you come into Fusion, we have free condoms that are available to the people that walk into the door. And also, when you walk into the door at your facility, are you doing the same thing too? Can you get free condoms when you walk in?
Absolutely, Wesley. Because of, you know, that we are supported by the health department. Thank you. Because we're supported by the health department, we also do health outreach. We do testing. We do counseling and linkages to services. We do condom distribution. So again, if there's any other areas that need condoms, feel free to contact us or contact some of the other community organizations that do condom distribution, and we'd be more than happy to supply you with those on a regular basis.
Well, thank you very much. We're going to wrap up this interview, and this is Fusion. Fusion is also sponsored by the Broward County Health Department. And what we really want to emphasize for the both of us, we want to emphasize the fact that we have 2 entities, the MDEI and Fusion, are working together, and that's more powerful for what we need to do to work with our community. Thank you very much, and thank you for joining me.
Thank you, Wesley. Thank you, Fusion, and we look forward to working with you more in the future.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Broward County.